Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And today, interesting day for sure. It was a weekly expiry, and Bank Nifty and Nifty acted in the opposite direction. So Nifty was moving up continuously after a gap down opening, but Bank Nifty, after having a gap down opening, continued to trade downwards. And only towards the end did we see Bank Nifty trying to move up, but Nifty continuously trending is what we saw. So again, an expiry, it was interesting to see a divergence between Nifty and Bank Nifty, but it was the Reliance which held the markets. The IT sector as a whole did pretty well. PSU Bank index did pretty well. So it was mostly that the private banks, they were down and they were dragging the markets down. So let us look at the chart, and if we look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, Nifty has ended in the green by 0.3%, and it's a it was a clearly uptrending day is what we saw. Coming to Bank Nifty, 0.68% down in Bank Nifty is what we are seeing, and you can see it could not hold the 40,000 level. It in fact broke that, came down to 39,848, and from there moved back up and ending at 40,116 is what we see, and it is exactly a resistance which we talked about, 40,100. Ending above that resistance is again a good sign. Coming to back the mid caps and small caps. Mid caps are today, we can see it is mid caps are down by 0.27%. Nifty small cap are up by 0.11%. And then sector wise, we have Nifty Private Bank pretty weak, and this is because of IndusInd Bank coming out with great results, but again it looks like it was all factored into the prices, and at the moment the results came, people started booking profits. It came down 4.8%, thereby dragging the entire banking stocks down, especially the private bank. And thus the opposite happened. Canara Bank, after it also had results. The results came out and it moved significantly higher, up by almost close to 4%. So, and in fact, if you consider from the day's low to day's high, Canara Bank shot up more than 9% today. So you can believe it's an unbelievable rally. And again, we have talked about going long in Canara Bank and booking around 250 levels, because again, it's earnings is coming out and the results are coming out. You never know which side the stocks will go. Like after good results, IndusInd Bank fell by 4.8%. Canara Bank, after good results, moved by 4%. So again, during these situations, it is always best to book profits ahead of these important events. Apart from that, ITC did pretty well. It is continuing to move up, and good volumes are also what we are seeing in ITC. State Bank of India moved up today after the good results from Canara Bank. UPL, again a top performer with a huge volume, we are seeing moving up by 5.42%. So UPL, definitely I'm keeping an eye out for this stock, and so let's see if it can go higher or if there's any profit booking coming up. So that is there. And HDFC and HDFC Bank both were pretty weak today. HDFC is down by 0.53% and HDFC Bank down by 0.68%. So this is the overall stocks. And also Asian Paints, it's clearly breaking down from these levels. I've shorted around these levels. I've told you that this was a major consolidation area, and since it is breaking down, there's a potential to move down even further. So Asian Paints clearly breaking down by 2.4% today, and expected to move down even further. And so let's see where Asian Paints goes and takes supports towards the down. And talking about other sectors, IT doing pretty well. Infosys, TCS, all contributing to the top gainers in Nifty 50. Reliance Industries is doing pretty well. That is why Nifty Energy is up by 1.4%. And pharmaceutical index finally up today by 0.5%. Nifty Metals up by 1.4%. So it is broad-based rally is what I'd say in the markets. Just the banking stocks did not, the private bank especially, did not participate in it. Coming to index movers, we see Infosys, TCS, and HCL Tech. Three IT stocks in the top contributor, and also we have Bharti Airtel and Reliance ITC. These also are there in the top contributor. And negative, it's HDFC Bank, IndusInd Bank, Asian Paints, ICICI Bank. So it's most of the private sector bank and Asian Paints which are down significantly today. FII DI buying and selling activity. FIIs have bought interestingly for 1,800 crore. So that is again a huge buying from FIIs after quite a long time. DIIs today have sold for 886 crore. So exactly opposite is what we are seeing. And talking about open interest, there's no point because there was a weekly expiry, and so next expiry there's only again just 2 more trading sessions in the next expiry. So until that, so that's Friday and Tuesday, and Thursday is the expiry. So because of Diwali and Lakshmi Puja, we have market holidays ahead. So it is best to not carry positions overnight because of the events that can happen globally, and you cannot exit your positions because our markets are closed. So that is why it is advisable, if you have any positions, close it tomorrow and maybe re-enter after the expiry, that is after next Thursday. So that is the only advice I'll give you. Apart from that, looking at global markets, SGX Nifty, as one point of time it was trading at 17,700, but now it has come under severe profit booking because of again US markets. US markets were in the green, but now it is coming down with a lot of strength is what I'm seeing. So like Dow Jones, let's look at the 15-minute chart and you will see the amount of fall. So we can see markets ending opening at almost flat levels, but a good uptrending move, and then there was a severe profit booking and it is falling down with each candle. Same with Nasdaq, it is now at flat, it is 0.00. So Nasdaq has wiped off entire gains today, and S&P 500 is already negative by 0.18%. So US markets are slightly down and it is reacting negatively is what we are seeing. Even the UK markets are down today after the UK PM again resigned, the new Prime Minister of UK, and the French markets were up and German markets were up because these markets closed when the US markets were before US markets fell down. So that's why they have ended in the positive, but now US markets, we are seeing some kind of profit booking setting in. The US VIX is 1.72% down. Still it's above 30.23 is where the US VIX is right now. So again, pretty high is what I'd say. India VIX today again fell by 1.4%. It is already quite low, and it again fell by 1.46%. So ultra low premiums everywhere. And coming to the crude oil prices, 0.21% up, $85 per barrel US oil. So it is decent is what I'd say. Gold prices have formed a sort of a double bottom structure. So again, so let's see if this low is broken, we can expect a further downfall, but if today's low is held, we can expect a good recovery from here as well. So let's keep an eye out on gold as well. Coming to dollar index, 112.66. Dollar index today is again, it was moving down with a lot of strength, but now it is again moving back up because of the profit booking in the US markets. So dollar index definitely is not going anywhere. It is consolidating around 112. It needs to come down for the markets to give a clear rally in the upside direction. So coming to Nifty levels, I've discussed already. I was bullish till yesterday. I've become slightly slightly negative as what I'd say, but then the markets moved up today. But again, it is again, as I said, as advisable not to trade in the next week. So Nifty above 17,660 levels, I'll be looking to buy, and below 17,450 levels, I'll be looking to sell. In between, we can expect consolidation for the next few days is what I feel. And Bank Nifty has, definitely today's low is important. If 39,800 is broken, I expect a downward fall towards 39,400. That is where the next level of support comes in. Up above, definitely this level 40,200 to 250 level is going to act as a resistance, and then 40,500 to 600 zone should act as a next level of resistance. So overall, the markets are likely to consolidate with a slight negative bias is what I feel. And again, tomorrow is a Friday, so if you are holding on to any aggressive positions, or it is best to take them out. It's best to clear all your positions and again re-enter them only after next Thursday. so you are at least safe in case there is huge fluctuations in the next week. And so that is my only advice for you for tomorrow and the next week. And that is all from my side. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a very good night.